Wyoming, Idaho, North Dakota, South Dakota, Oregon, Washington, most recently Utah, Nebraska, and Oklahoma have joined the relay circuit, as well as North America across the medicine line, Canada. That's all Indian relay. 10 states now participating in Indian relay. And the Muckleshoot is known to the Indian relay riders as the Big Show, and we welcome you all. As we'd like to let you know, this is an invite only here at the Muckleshoot Gold Cup here at Emerald Downs. As these riders come in, they exchange right in the front of the box. You get a good look on our big screen here. We thank our camera crew doing an excellent job here. As these guys come in on their first exchange, both feet need to touch the ground as they pounce down. The catcher is all important as all the teams here. As you get a good look at them, as they display the teamwork of NASCAR, you see the speed of thoroughbred horse racing, and then you see the wildness of rodeo as you get a good look at the boxes in their team right now. They got to make it all work. They got to catch the horse. The horse is coming in about 30 miles an hour to 25. They got to gear down to about 5. The rider's got to pounce down on 2 feet. Both feet need to touch the ground. He needs to pounce onto his next horse that has to be in perfect position. We told you about our first catcher, our first holder. He's got to have that horse in perfect position for that rider to pounce on him and get it going again for that next exchange. They call it off, on, and gone. Also, no helmets, no vests, just headbands. That's Indian relay, folks, here at Emerald Downs. The Muckleshoot Gold Cup here, 2021 Championship Sunday. Once again, our field's set to run. In this first heat, Championship Sunday, in box number 6 is River Road, Teton, Grizzly Mountain, Star School, Frontline Relay, and Long Feather. And again, our past champions set to run in this race, Star School and River Road. Some great teams here. Nothing to hang your head on this invite only here, invitational here at the Muckleshoot Gold Cup. As you get a good look at Oliver Pagodas on the inside rail from Grizzly Mountain. As there's the horn and they're off and running on the inside rail, that is Grizzly Mountain. Take it away, Tom.
All right, Gil, we have a race going here in the bronze heat, and Teton has the rail and the lead as they make way around that Mount Rainier turn, and River Road is quickly up to converge on the outside. Those two have paired off on the front end. Back of that, next comes Grizzly Mountain. Long Feather follows on the outside. Then we drop back to Star School in front line. They head up the backstretch, and River Road now takes the lead. They start to gear down for that next exchange, for this first exchange. River Road leads it, Gail.
As we get a good look at Tori Povos from River Road and Mias Teton from Teton coming in for that first exchange. Who's going to do it first? We told you about 2 feet need to touch the ground. Let's see who does it. Look at all the action back there, and it appears the blue Teton, and River Road is out again, Tom.
Yeah, River Road got a good jump over there coming out of that exchange, and now strides away to a 3-length advantage from Teton. Long Feather was back of that, so moving up now is Star School. Front line, Long Feather has been taken up over there around that far turn. They've got a quarter mile to go now as they hit this next exchange, and River Road is in control of the pace here with Teton right behind, and it'll be those two to come into the exchange.
As they come down across the teepee turn down the stretch for their exchange here in front of the grandstand, it is still River Road hanging on. Man, this is an exciting race as Teton comes in. As they start to gear down, Star School begins to make ground, following in the purple frontline relay, and we'll see who's going off. River Road does it fastest here, followed by Teton, and they're off and running, Tom.
Yeah, River Road did not lose a step. They have the lead, but Teton is really flying right behind. Star School has made up ground in the 3rd position in front line as well as they prepare to race to that next exchange. And they head up for the backstretch run, and River Road shows the way. Grizzly Mountain now coming out of the exchange in the back there. But River Road takes them up the backstretch, and Teton's right behind. Then there's a wide margin to Star School in front line. Grizzly Mountain is in the back as they start to ease down for the final exchange, Gail.
as they come in. You know, these teams went back and forth, 1 and 2, River Road and Teton. Let's see who gets out first. The one who gets out first may tell the story in this first bronze race here. But Star School in front line, remember the exchange is all important here. You could go from fourth to first, as you see on the break screen, and it appears that River Road is out of it, and Teton gets the jump on him. Now Frontline is in the game suddenly. Here comes Frontline, Star School and Teton. Tom?
Yeah, an unfortunate exchange there for River Road. Lost the rider, and it's Teton now all alone. Out front, Teton has that commanding lead now as they make way to the top of the stretch. And racing back of that, looks like Longfeather has made up good ground as well. But out front, Teton with that commanding lead is clear out front and can just coast home from here. Star School chasing Frontline back of that, and then we go back even further yet to Grizzly Mountain, but it will be Teton in the bronze. Star School gonna finish second. Frontline comes in third, and racing in fourth now, Grizzly Mountain. Grizzly Mountain heading home in fourth. All right, race fans, Grizzly Mountain comes home to cross the line. Let's send it back to Gail.
Thanks, Tom. What an exciting finish as we watch Teton and River Road go head-to-head. As we mentioned, that all-important exchange in Indian Relay, anything could happen, as you all witnessed it on the big screen, as Teton and River Road fought neck and neck on these exchanges on the front side and the back side. And that final exchange, River Road had a tough time there. You know, these horses and these people feel the excitement, the adrenaline going, and that tells all the story in the exchange, as well as how well that crew can keep those horses in check. We get a good look at Star School, our second place finisher, Preston Butterfly, one of our past Muckleshoot Gold Cup winners, as they come in. Let's give them a big round of applause as they make their way, as well as our teams as they make their way to the north. As we look at our champion coming in from the Showband Nation, the bronze race, heat number 1, that's me as Teton, your rider. A good look with him, along with Frontline Relay from Crow Creek, South Dakota, in the purple and turquoise. Their first-time invite did a great job here this weekend. Big round of applause for our Frontline Relay as they exit the way. Also coming in is Oliver Pagodas, one of our veteran riders here. These guys had a tough time. These guys have been champions many, many places in Kerry Cardins, and you can bet Grizzly Mountain will be back. Give Oliver Pagodas, a big round of applause as he makes his way off in Grizzly Mountain. As we're down here in the winner's circle awaiting the second half of our first heat winner on Championship Sunday, the bronze race, we'll go over our team members from the Teton Racing Team from the Showband Nation in Lincoln Creek, Idaho. Clarence Teton is your owner and trainer. Me as Teton, your winning rider here for Teton Relay. Talon Teton is your mugger on the front side, and Tice Teton, your holder. Zeri Corby was your mugger on the backside, and Lex Teton was your first holder. And then Crystal Red Horse, the female on your first place, our first heat winner. Big round of applause for Crystal Red Horse, our female participant in Indian Relay. And also, we remind you of our Native American talent here at the Muckleshoot Gold Cup. We do thank Ryan Yellow John for being on hand. The talented drum group, our Grammy-nominated Black Lodge singers from the Blackfeet Nation. We thank them for being on hand, as well as our Native American dance troupe. Thank you guys for performing here at the Muckleshoot 2021 Gold Cup here at Emerald Downs. Once again, momentarily, we are awaiting our champions in our first heat here in the bronze race. As we had 6 teams participating in our bronze race, it was Long Feather, Frontline Relay, Star School, Grizzly Mountain, Teton, and River Road. As we watch Teton and River Road battle back and forth, neck and neck, what an exciting race this first race was. What do you say, folks? Big round of applause. That was some exciting action here in heat number 1 of the Muckleshoot Gold Cup as we watched them. And we talked about the exchange, as you guys all witnessed on the big screen, the all-important of the exchange. And that's what told the story here today and what happened out there and determined your champion here today in our first heat. As we watch Teton from the Show Band Nation come inside the winner's circle and pose for their winning picture here at the Muckleshoot Gold Cup 2021. Hey friends, I'd like to invite you to join us here down at the winner's circle for our first heat winner here of the Muckleshoot Gold Cup 2021 here, our bronze level race here. And I'm standing here with our winners of our first race, Teton Racing. But I must add before we start our interview here that we had 2 females. My mistake here. We have Lexi Teton and Crystal Redhorse. Folks, give them a big round of applause as you witness them in their picture here, championship picture here on Sunday. Now I'm standing here with our winning rider, Mias Teton. Mias Teton, 24 years old. Man, this was an exciting race, and it was between you and River Road right from the start. You guys didn't give way on that first exchange back there. It just seems like your exchanges got better and better, but tell us about that first one.
Yeah, coming in, I was like, the boxes are they're real together, so you really have to know where to come in and where to get off. So as I was coming in, I didn't want to get up in no one else's box. So I got in as close as I could to my team, and then just got on and just was gone.
Mias, that exchange back there, and then your Teton team crew in the front side, you guys didn't skip a beat then as you guys exchanged leads, River Road and yourself, and you guys were neck and neck, and man, that was an exciting race. Tell us about that exchange here in front. It seemed like it got better.
Yeah, I seen that my horse moved, and I was like, oh no, I hope this will be good. And I just jumped for it, and I made it. And then Lexi, my sister, just pushed him out, and he was gone.
Man, she's a good holder, man. She does everything right, does she?
Oh yeah, her first time here.
Man, well, when you took over the lead there and then you moved to your final exchange on the backstretch, it didn't even seem like nothing happened on there. You just went through smooth. Tell us about that and your ride home.
Yeah, I came in, and I missed jump. And then I seen that he was trying to struggle. I jumped on, and then he spun him, and then he was gone. And then I seen the other rider that we're battling fell off, and I was like, oh, because I thought we were still going to battle to the end, you know.
Man, well, a battle that was, and you came out on top. Congratulations to Clarence Teton's team and Mias Teton, your champion in the bronze race here at the Muckleshoot Gold Cup. Good job, Mias.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, today we welcome the Nez Perce horse riders. And the horses owned by the Nez Perce tribe located in Lapwai, Idaho. The Nez Perce tribe undertook the old idea